Fear is the loudest, but deep down I know.
What is up, my cozy friends? It is Cozy here, and we are getting kind of a mini episode in here today. So, pretty much, I realized we're still on episode 2. So we are actually just going to finish out episode 2. I don't know how long. I don't really know how much longer we have with episode 2. But what I will say is my plan for today is I'm going to stream just enough time to beat episode 2. Once we finish episode 2, we're going to call the stream, and then I'll come back later to stream more double exposure, and we're going to knock through all of episode 3. So that second part of the stream will probably be later tonight. That's what I'm thinking, later tonight. So, with that being said, we're going to finish out episode 2, and then after episode 2, we will, I'll call the stream later tonight. We'll punch through episode 3, the entire episode. I have not forgotten my plan, and so far, my plans are sticking pretty okay. I just don't really have a time frame. Because today is also the new chapter for DBD, so we're probably going to get a lot of the new map. So I'll probably stream that just a bit, get slammed. I am starting to main a strong killer, so that's nice. So I will, I'm going to stream that. I'm thinking the Life is Strange Part 2 stream will probably be, the episode 3 stream will probably be, I want to say evening, and then the Dead by Daylight stream will be night. That seems seems pretty good, I think. So, like I said, let's knock out the rest of episode 2, and then we will return this evening. Now, I kind of have a lot going on in the apartment right now, so I'll probably keep the commentary light for this episode, and then later we'll yap. Oh yeah, and as for my signature, my little signature thing that I do every stream, most streams, like 98% of the streams, I gotta tell you what I'm drinking right now.
Finn's back at his desk now.
I am
still have
drinking
questions for that guy.
the new Cherry Float Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, and I will say, the can is better than the bottle. And by bottle, I mean like the plastic bottle. I'm sure if they dropped the glass bottle, it would be a lot better.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing. Guess Vin found his phone. I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting. This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold. Is Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that. I should head over to admin and get some answers out of Vin.
Okay, so that's a pretty big bug right there. I can't even see the guy.
Hey, you found it! Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
You still want to get that drink?
Come again?
You told me your favorite liquor earlier. I assumed that was a not-so-subtle hint.
Oh, right. Bougie Japanese brandy or whatever.
Didn't you say whiskey?
So you were paying attention. Well done, Caulfield. You passed my test.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
That's not his phone.
Extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding
I feel like the
out.
natural progression of this conversation
Too hungover to
would
remember a
to
passcode.
ask him about the phone versus the skull.
Good thing I know another Vin. What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me. My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged. And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, aka the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
If you notice that's another Life is Strange 1 reference, the blue butterfly. Practically the main, like symbol of the first game.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
Vin does owe me a favor.
Oh, now this is interesting. This is interesting. Do we call in the favor now? Or do we save it for later? I'm very, like, my interest has peaked by saving it later. I want to know, that tells me there's another situation, probably in a later chapter, that will require us to, we might have the option to use Vin to call in that favor. So, I think a lot of people will probably call in the favor now. But I wonder what the other favor could have. I mean, I wonder what the other situation could be. Because remember, I believe it was. I believe it was the present timeline Vin. That favor, yes. So I'm kind of curious. Do we call it in, or do we save it for later? I would love to call it in now, but curiosity does kill the cat with trying to figure out what saving it for later probably means. So let's try to do this on our own without calling in the favor.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist.
And I just got a trophy for that. Apparently it's a rare one.
Maybe.
What about him?
Only 7% of people actually
Nothing, really,
got this one.
They killed him, just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions, and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of course.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
Now I wonder if we called in the favor, if he would have he probably would have just given us the year. But I do like to invest. And it's when it comes to holding out, I'm definitely on that train. I don't cash in just yet.
Looks like this Vin is taking a break. Okay, Encyclopedia. Do you have a certain occultist rocket scientist for me? No Jack Parsons here. No Jack Parsons here. Jack Parsons was a magic-y rocket scientist, so maybe he's in here? Isaac Newton. Wrong scientist guy. Come on, show me Jack Parsons. Pretty sure my Vin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So, history of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet. I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust? hope this is the right code.
Success.
I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this.
Why? Okay, here's the thing, Max. You're doing this like out in the open. Why would you not just like go to the girls' bathroom or something and look at the pictures? And we'll look through the phone. Matt, this is another instance. I think this might become a criticism, but right now it's kind of newborn. But I have noticed the pattern of Max doing things kind of like bonehead. She's doing bonehead things like out in the open. For example, she vandalizes the little prop up poster of Lucas right behind him, and realistically, I mean there were people on both sides of the cafeteria, so anybody could see that it's her vandalizing the prop up. Also, opening Lucas's briefcase out in the open. I mean, you would think. I mean, right when Lucas is in eye distance. Come on, Max. And now she's opening. She unlocked Vin's phone, which is fine. But don't do it at his desk right in the open, where literally a door could pop up and then you're just caught red-handed. It's Max, even Max and Chloe in like Life is Strange 1 were more sneaky when it came to like doing bad shit, So it's kind of interesting how Max kind of is just like, you know what, like fuck this, I don't care. I'm just gonna like do this. Let's out in the open. Let's get it. But anyway, I'm not gonna call this a stray critique first. I think the idea is brewing. Like I said, it's newborn right now. But if this pattern continues, then yeah, that'll probably be a genuine criticism of the game.
There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Wow, that is really close.
Who even were you, Safi?
I mean, I don't think we should be judging. I don't think we should be judging, Like,
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
all right, end of the game.
Fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already. Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Ooh, now this is kind of getting juicy.
Time to go back up there.
In the original
I can
game,
handle this.
you know, other people weren't
He's not just gonna let
affected.
me by, is he?
They weren't affected by Max rewinding time. Now, this time, it seems like people are affected by Max hopping timelines. So that's interesting. Wait, Chloe made a new post. Chloe made a new post. Chloe made a new post, chat. She made a new post. Well, at least Chloe is, typing like regular Chloe.
better start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? Oh, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook. I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre. Hello?
Speaking.
Shit! I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
So in the original Life is Strange, Rachel Amber, her symbol was a doe. So I wonder if Sappy is this owl over here.
The vibes here are way off. I should look into why. If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way. I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
God, that's gotta be like cringe. Like, your mom is the principal, I guess, of the university, whatever the name is for that, but for college, oh, the dean? President. The president of the university, yeah. President of the university, who's also your mom, commenting on your social media posts. That's gotta feel... It's gotta feel something. I won't lie, I am missing that Jonathan Morales soundtrack. The original...
Look around to see what
I would say the original Life is
shit
Strange
going on.
game, you could just, like, stand still and the music would just... It would just visually auditorily tell you the story of the game. I loved how the soundtrack was so intricate. There's, like, 7 different motifs of the main theme song and of the Blackwell Academy theme song. So I don't know, you could just like sit somewhere and just let the music tell the story. It's
The vibes here are
definitely
way
fantastic.
off. I should look into why.
The background music, when you're kind of like roaming around, traversing and stuff, it's a bit forgettable, and that's very disappointing considering the soundtrack is the complete opposite in the original Life is Strange. When you're just kind of walking around, I mean, the music is carrying you as well. I don't know. I just think if they had put a little bit more effort into the score and the
Better look around to
instrumentals,
see what other freaky
background
shit is
ambience,
going on.
something, instead of just making it kind of like a playlist of songs. One thing that Lost Records Bloom and Rage did very well is they had one team of people craft the entire soundtrack. And I'm talking about like regular songs and also like instrumentals and ambience and stuff like that. And those moments really do carry like the silent moments of that game. When you're Swan and you're walking in the
vibes here
forest.
are way off.
Hold on, Max keeps talking. When you're Swan and you're in the forest, whether that be in the morning, like in the late afternoon, when you're at home, when you're filming, when you're, at the movie palace or you're, somewhere else, like the music is just so intimate and intricate. And you could literally just, not do anything and just stand there and the music's amazing. You don't have to be doing something for the music to finally step up and be like, okay, I'm here. No, the music is omnipresent. And that's because of the quality of that music. And I definitely think if we're comparing both games that dropped in the same year, I will say Lost Records Bloom and Rage beats this game when it comes to like the original soundtrack. But who are we kidding? Don't Nod, the original creator of Life is Strange 1, were the company developers that produced the Lost Records. So at least for a musical standpoint, I gotta give it to Lost Records over Life is Strange.
I
But
should look into why.
some people probably don't care about the music. But I'm different. Music affects me on a very like molecular level. But moving away from the music, this scene is beautiful. I love the landscape in the distance. I wish that we could go explore it. I really wish we could explore that.
Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on.
That's amazing. I love that view. Hold on, what's over here? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't tamper with that. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, even the officer right there is like noticing it.
The vibes here are way off. I should look
Never
into
mind,
why.
that's fucking Gwen.
Last time I saw this Gwen, she was being escorted out of the building. I should ask her about Sophie's.
Hey, Gwen.
Do we take the joint? If we take the joint, that's completely Chloe. Let's decline the joint. Sorry, I don't do that.
Oh, thanks.
One for me then.
Sorry, we're not Chloe.
Now might be a good time to bring up Sophie's book.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course.
I wonder if that's supposed to be a jab at, like, the manosphere. Like, Fresh and Fit. I wonder if that's... I wonder if that's what that comment was about.
When I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted?
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Now, I think the
Lucas
last...
shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And... fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless. It's gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
No. Do we stand with Gwen? Or do we save that goddamn footage? Me personally, I think we should... I don't know. I actually don't know. We'll save the footage. Yeah, we're gonna save the footage. We're gonna 100% save the footage. Yeah, save the footage.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
I mean, if she truly didn't...
Wait. I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Sophie's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
I think there'll be more, I think there'll probably be slightly more effort if he kind of just saved it, so...
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired? Did something used to be here? I can't remember. What the fuck? Oh!
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
I don't think we should tell her that Reggie saw himself.
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be,
Ooh.
I think.
Does Loretto like
I was
Reggie?
gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel Real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
What's the catch? Because we got to remember, Loretta wanted to kind of smear Safi in chapter 1. So what's the catch?
1 second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe, yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
I have to go.
A redemption arc for Loretta? Question mark? I don't know.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera.
But that doesn't make sense. Moses and you were on...
I know.
But Moses and Max were on the rooftop.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Are you with the police? Don't you need a warrant to search my friend's office?
Max, please chill.
Vincent Alderman. Vermont State Police Detective. I'm the new lead investigator on your friend's case. In this instance, Dr. Fayad has granted permission to search any property belonging to Caledon.
I'm pretty sure you still need a warrant. Universities don't own all the equipment in
Just drop it, Max.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise.
Oh, he sounds like a prick. A complete prick.
Now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Oh, okay. So Reggie's gay. Interesting. Okay. I was not expecting that.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Oh, hey, Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Oh, hey, it's Orion. So Orion and near Orion has to be Taurus. So Orion. Oh no, that's Canis Minor and Canis Major. Fun fact: I would stargaze so much outside of my balcony. It's actually a very perfect view for stargazing during the winter. Actually, I think I'm gonna stargaze tonight. Actually, now that I think about it, I would always see Orion. I would always see Taurus. I'd always see Canis Minor, Canis Major. Andromeda as well. Cassiopeia. I keep botching that name, but I would see all of the winter constellations. Very amazing stuff. The summer constellations I have a hard time kind of picking out. It's kind of hard. But yeah, I definitely love constellations. I would really like to get kind of like an entry telescope sometime this year. I think that's my goal. That's one of my like bucket list goals, to get like an entry level telescope. I know that's going to cost a shit ton of money. Actually, let's look and see how much an entry level telescope is going to be. Um, So about between 170 to, I want to say, $500. An entry one is probably like this. I found one for like 170. We'll see what the reviews say. So a lot of people think that this is a lot of people not think. A lot of people say this is a good entry level telescope. One of the top telescopes for its price. It's an excellent beginner telescope. It's the ideal device to stargaze, be it for a beginner or a hobbyist. Not bad for the price. Solid starter telescope for beginners, so I like that a lot. Somebody said that's an okay telescope, not as powerful as advertised. And matter of fact, all right, I had to go ahead and just kind of see. Well, very interesting. Um, Forgot the prices for telescopes are insane. Whoa. £269. Um, okay. We'll open that one up in Chrome and then I can figure that one out a little bit later. Uh, let's see here. Let's see. All right, so I got some really good info off of that. So it looks like I'll be doing that later this year. Anyway, let's continue. So yes, we need to find. We can probably go here. I bet Moses is like, "What are you doing, Max?" Ooh, perfect.
No one's been here for days. That's new. Okay.
I feel like I fucked
I need
up.
to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Yes, we need to get the wrench. Wait, Reggie made a new comment. Wait, Reggie's not get. Maybe Reggie's bi. Because maybe in the other timeline he doesn't get with Loretta, but in the main timeline he does. Because look, you're fine, sweetheart. It happens to everybody. Not sure if that's true, but thanks for coming with me to the nurse. Hmm. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. That's too much. Let's find that wrench.
Sophie was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her.
Polaroid? Let's take the Polaroid.
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Oh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. On a good day, that 3D printer would be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today is not a good day over here.
Okay. Cat poster's nice. Constellation.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Oh yeah, I bet. That's the ladder though, but where's her camera? Let's take the wrench. Okay.
Better give this wrench to Moses.
But we also need to take... We gotta find the camera though. Or maybe...
The maker of this mug sure knows our target audience.
Unless the game wants us to...
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
That doesn't make sense. I'm guessing we're gonna have to give him the wrench and then find the camera. Instead of finding both. That's probably how this is gonna work.
To Moses.
That's so weird to do that right in front of Moses. Moses probably like, does he even see that?
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Sophie's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Wait.
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky. So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini? What's the significance?
Really, I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning. The scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
I'll let you get back to it. That's
Knowing at
still
least
annoying.
one Moses gets a happy Christmas. Can't tell if that makes me feel better or worse. Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera? Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe? I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office. For astronomers who hate the outdoors. Maybe the safe is hidden somewhere. I should just ask Moses. I think I need Moses' help. I should go talk to him. bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid. All of Moses's friends are nerds, huh? No wonder he gets along with me so well. Hey, Moses? Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation. What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. So happy. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall. So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom! Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max.
That's actually really clever.
No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy. Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
We probably want to put Alderman on the second floor. No, because if he's walking into the room, then we would want to put him close, right? Oh, wait, no,
I
no,
need
no.
to make sure Alderman won't see me when I shift into that timeline.
That's right, yeah. We probably want to be like over here and shift. I think.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Okay. He should be walking up there. Okay, cool. Go, Max. What are you doing? Holy shit. Okay. All right, Max. Grab the camera. You're kidding.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What is going on here? What?
What
The actual
fuck?
That's new.
That is new.
Oh shit. I totally forgot to grab Safi's camera. Yes!
I stand corrected. I guess that works.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
I guess that sucks for Moses.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna refuse. We gotta stand up for our boy Moses.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day. Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
How?
Okay, let's download Sophie's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Wait, is that?
Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero. Figures there'd be copies all over campus. Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues. I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
It's funny how the passive answer is Loretta, please chill. But we don't want to. I don't want to be a. I really don't want to be a smart ass to her.
Ugh, she's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
See, she's kind of two-faced. I mean, she's unreadable. You don't know if she's actually being a friend or not. Oh, Victoria posted. My long-standing advice: never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. I'm not gonna lie. Relatable. Well, actually, no, not relatable. That's a very relatable quote. You see it all the time, whether that be music or sports or something like that. Um,
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Sophie's camera.
Hello? This is your new power, Max Caulfield. Saving lost cats in other dimensions? Time to... What the hell? There's a cat at my door. My other door. I hope the cat's okay. I should check on the cat. Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days.
So my thing is like,
Time capsule of the day.
so is like, is Max in the other timeline? Is Max just kind of like a robot? Because the main timeline Max is hopping in and out of time. I'm very curious on what's going on with the Max of this timeline.
I should check on the cat.
I'm curious, like, does the Max of this timeline go about her day? And then when the main timeline Max hops into this timeline, they share, like...
I hope the cat's okay.
Like, main timeline Max suppresses the consciousness of this timeline Max? Like, I'm curious. Or, like, does Max pop out of existence of this timeline? Well, there's too many questions. I think I'm going to give myself a headache. I don't think the game's going to address that, but it would be nice.
Who's out there? Oh, look at you. That's
Oh, we get to name our cat. We are Siamese, if you please. I'm thinking about that song. Oh God.
I should have guessed Siamese. You being so chatty and all.
Aw.
Where did you come from? Are you a refugee? Or a fugitive? No collar, huh? So, what do I call you?
Ooh. I kind of like Iris. Iris or Miso? Let's call you Miso.
How about miso soup? Just miso for short. Oh,
Right. Affection. What was I thinking? Well, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life changes.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful right there. I love that. I love that a lot. Um,
Do cats like cushions? There. A bed fit for a king. Hey, Miso. Mind if I get a photo? Can you do a big stretch for me? Worth a try.
hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Poor little guy.
Portal guy. Um,
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera. It's been a minute since I
what is up?
exhibited in
What
a
is up?
gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
No, I usually don't do commentary on my streams. Hope you're doing okay. Let's feed this cat. Ugh.
This should do the trick. Here, kitty kitty.
I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing all right as well. And I'm pretty sure that's a Final Fantasy shirt that Max is wearing. I just picked that up. That's definitely the cactus from Final Fantasy 7.
Okay. You go ahead and eat whenever you're hungry.
Max, what did you just give the cat? I don't need a gallery card. The thing about this game that I'm curious about, the biggest question, I don't really like, yeah, who killed Safi? Sure. But the biggest question is when Max is hopping timelines, when she's leaving the present timeline and going into this alternate timeline, what is happening to the Max of the alternate timeline? Are they sharing the same body? Or like I'm curious. I don't know what's happening there. Stream is going
Moses said
okay.
he was getting set up in the dark room. With Sophie alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
Yeah, I guess we can change clothes. Yeah, I never thought about that before either. Like, does the Max of this timeline, does she just like pause? Does she just kind of like, is she just blipped out of existence until our Max goes back to her timeline? I don't even think the game knows. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. That was great. All right, see you later, Kat. I really do appreciate the follow. You're amazing.
If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid of you.
Yes. Life is Strange reunion. Yes, that's coming out. I'm excited. Um, that's actually why I'm playing through this right now, so I can just jump from this game right into reunion. I'm very happy to see Chloe. I just kind of hope that it's not like a. I hope the game's not a cash grab, to be honest.
I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb. I could have told you that.
Lately I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight and Elden Ring. And also Elden Ring Night Rain. Those are kind of like the 3 games that I stream like consistently. But I'm not. I mean, I'm open to other games. Yeah, Elden Ring's fantastic. I think I'm probably gonna stream some Bloodborne as well later tonight. As well, the best Souls game ever. You think so? I have played the Telltale Walking Dead. I have not like streamed Dispatch, but I heard Dispatch was really good. I'll have to play it. I think I watched like an hour of like gameplay, but that was about it.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
I'm here if you need to vent.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this. Appreciate you standing up to him.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal
So
with any
when it
of
comes to
that.
games like Life is
Then,
Strange, like where I want to do a full playthrough, I usually play. Oh, I usually stream that on Tuesdays and
How about we see if
Thursdays,
Sophie's selfie skills
and then
are
kind of just that's the
Somehow I
main
got it.
schedule, Tuesday and Thursdays, and then like for my secondary games like Dead by Daylight or
Hard to believe that would be the last time.
Elden Ring Night Rain or something like that.
That's the truth.
That'll just be
What a
like,
crew we were.
you know, maybe a Wednesday or a Friday or a Monday.
She took
But I
down my
try
phone.
to stream every Tuesday and Thursday,
Sneaky girl.
like bare minimum.
What is this?
What the fuck?
You killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
so this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please. Let me explain. Try to.
Well,
Ooh, do we say I have powers or there's another timeline? Ooh. I don't know. I have powers or there's another timeline. Face cam, you know, like currently I stream from my PlayStation 5. I think the PlayStation 5 has like a face cam, like I think it has face cam support. I've just never really thought about it. I love watching game YouTubers like Manly Badass Hero and IGP, the Rad Brad, you know, content creators like that, how they got big and developed an audience without the face cam. I really like how they were able to do it and get an audience through that. You know, IGP playing a lot of horror games, Manly Badass Hero also playing horror games, and, you know, not IGP, the Rad Brad practically playing everything. It gives me inspiration as somebody that doesn't really want to use a face cam. But again, I agree. You know, the argument can be had that if you use a face cam, you know, it does spice things up. You kind of put like a face to the voice, all of that other stuff. So I will think about that. I'll take that into consideration going forward. I'm kind of like, I'm trying to figure out. I mean, like, do you say I have powers, or do we say like there's another timeline? Because I don't know. We'll go with I have powers.
I have these powers. time powers. And somehow Safi's death is related to those powers. Wait! I can prove it to you.
Stay the fuck away from me.
That is very interesting. Let me see. What's the definition of penumbra? Penumbra, the partial or imperfect shadow outside the complete shadow of an opaque body, as a planet where the light from the source of illumination is only partly cut off, or the grayish marginal portion of a sunspot. A shadowy, indefinite, or marginal area. That's a good. What? That's a very good noun to describe this episode, I will not lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm intrigued. Kind of a what the fuck ending to episode 3. All right. Man, this episode is jam-packed. Let's think about this real quick. So delete the restraining order. It looks like most of us actually sent the restraining order. No, not sent. A lot of us deleted the restraining order and sent that to Sappy. All right, so delete the restraining order photo or sent to Safi. Seems like most of us deleted the photo, which I think makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. we don't have all of the information, so kind of just sending it to Safi, like, I don't know about that. Rescue the flash drive with security footage. Honestly, I kind of felt like it's a bonehead decision to not get the footage, because what if through the footage we can actually identify that it's not Gwen? So honestly, Gwen, I don't really care that you feel betrayed, because I'm pretty certain it's probably going to be a look-alike when it comes to Gwen. Probably. Of course, we're going to refuse. Honestly, this situation could go either or. To be completely honest, you could easily just be like, yeah, like, sure, whatever. I'll let you know, like, whatever. And then literally just turn around and tell Moses, like, bro, I'm not going to talk to him. But yes, most of us agree. So there's that. Let's see. Agree to inform Alderman. Now, here's the interesting part. We did not help Timid Guy get the bathroom key. I honestly forgot about all of that. I kind of forgot that we could actually, like, use the R1 mechanic. I mean, like, honestly speaking, I think we should still ask. You know what I mean? Like, did you take the phone? Like, yeah, of course I'm going to still ask you. Um, Max took a moment to reflect in the North Quad. 100%. I like the mechanic of sitting down and kind of like reflecting in games. This game does it. Lost Records does it. Original Life is Strange does it. It's just a good mechanic overall. I've already talked about that before. I didn't even see the platypus facts, I don't think. 7% of Max admitted to Lucas that she felt angry about Safi's death. This is interesting. Most people said confused. I said angry. People drew devil horns. I mean, okay. Max talks to the future at the phone. I don't understand. Wait, what? Max talks to the future and heard from the past at the phone. Oh, damn. That would have been really cool. I think I just kind of said that, and I didn't even bother to go back to that. That sucks. Most people didn't even engage in the phone art project. Yeah, you guys are tweaking. Max drank with Vin. I felt like we probably should have just kept it professional. Max didn't leave therapist cards for Abraxas students. Oh shit! Whoops. Honestly speaking, it wasn't because I have something against the Abraxas students. I honestly forgot. I honestly forgot to actually put that down. Max cracked the code on her own. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you cashing in the favor with Vin for that. I mean, I feel like in a future chapter, there's going to be a time where we're going to be able to call in that favor. So, yeah. Max left Loretta's grade alone. Interesting. I don't even think I saw that. And then Gwen's plan. Yeah, that's fine. People smoke the joint. That's fine, I guess. Wow. I missed the reflection at the overlook. It's funny. I even paused at the overlook and commented about how beautiful it looked. I can't believe I didn't see the option to reflect. It was probably at the bench. I probably needed to actually sit down at the bench. Max told Loretta that what Reggie saw was none of her business. Of course. I'm pretty sure Reggie didn't want me to tell people that he saw himself. Not sure if Reggie would have appreciated that. All right. Well, I guess let's go to the next chapter. Oh, since we found a cat, I guess we'll throw on the cat mom outfit. And for outdoor, what? Aw. I mean, I guess we'll be. I don't know. I don't know. Sure, we'll do this one. All right, let's begin it. Chapter 3. Spin.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Okay. And that's actually where we're going to end this stream off. We, honestly speaking, episode 2, Penumbra, pretty good. I won't lie. Pretty good. I can't wait to see what Spin is going to be about. I hope we can explore more of the campus. You know, the front side of the campus is okay, but it would be really nice to explore, like, the back side of the campus. And I'm actually kind of intrigued so far with Max in the photo. It's very interesting. And we know Max didn't kill... We know our Max didn't kill Safi because, well, Safi... Well, Max and Safi... Well, not Max and Safi. Max and Moses found Safi dead. So, it's actually kind of a good thing that we did get the camera, because then they would have developed the photos and saw that Max was the one that had a gun, and then we would have been arrested and stuff like that. So it's a good thing that we found that camera. But will Moses snitch? Will he self-destruct? Will he keep it all inside? Will he believe us? I have no idea. But stay tuned, because later tonight, or this evening, we were going to find out. And I think what I want to do is this evening, we're going to tackle episode 3, try to knock through all of it, and then, like I said, we'll stream some Dead by Daylight. I think the newest chapter came out today, so we'll probably play some Killer and go from there. And then, maybe for like the after hours segment, we will just play some Bloodborne. I think some Bloodborne would help a lot. So, with that being said, that's it. That's scheduled for today. I would like to get some Elden Ring Night Rain in. Maybe I'll stream that on YouTube. But for now, I'm actually gonna just mellow out and chill, and be on the lookout. I'll be streaming in a few hours, so I'll post this to the YouTube channel later today. So expect that. I've been catching up with posting the double exposure content to YouTube, and I created a whole playlist. So that's what I'm going to do. Stay tuned. I will upload this video. I should be caught up. But if I'm not caught up, then, you know, the rest of that will be posted on YouTube later today. But rest assured, the ending of episode 2 is for sure going to be on there today. And like I said, check out the YouTube channel. It's the same handle. It's Cozy with Brando. That's where all of my streams, my VODs are at. I think you guys would enjoy that a lot. Let's get some eyes on that channel. And as far as my next Melodic Monday, I'm not really sure when I'm going to have another Melodic Monday, to be completely honest. Right now, I'm in a pretty comfortable spot with the Cozy account. I've covered quite a bit, and I've covered quite a lot. So we'll see. Regardless, I'll let you guys know. Follow me on the Instagram channel as well, so that you can see like the latest stuff that I post. You know, just support me on all handles. Thank you so much. Like I said, we're going to get to the bottom of episode 3 later today. We're going to get slammed on Dead by Daylight later tonight. And then we're really going to curse our teeth out with Bloodborne. I'm very excited for that. Anyway, peace.